I think the difference between sex and sexual identity is that, and gender identity is that sexual and sex is something that is more personal and intimate that only you and maybe another doctor would know, while gender and gender identity is the impression of yourself that you give to the world. I think these two are easily confused because for most people, their sex and sexual identity and gender identity are the same. So the words sex and gender can be used interchangeably for most people. I think symbolic interaction provides a unique perspective on gender because it looks at gender as a social construction rather than something that is hard baked in to us as a species. This means that it looks at the way a culture's values and beliefs about a gender can affect a person's expression and identity of how they view themselves within that society. I think gender socialization is a very complex thing because it creates a the interactions that happen interact not only influence not only the person that are having these interactions, but also how the other interactions interact with that person, making this complete web that goes from the smallest one-time interaction you might have with someone to the daily interactions that you will have with your family, to the the influences of actions that you might never interact with, like decisions made in government and law. I think the educational and occupational segregation occurs mainly due to the societal factors that dictate kind of what people want to do and think they're able to do. The book uses the example that of women being tasked when they're young to cook, clean, and take care of other kids and younger siblings. That leads them to being more confident and liking those type of jobs, which then in the future has them wanting to go into those type of fields. The issue with that is that that's to me it seems like it's still the societal influences of the parents and the people around them that led them to being good at that and being confident in those jobs and liking those things when they might have liked or enjoyed something else or been better at something else if they were given the chance and opportunity to, but because of the societal pressures and ideals about what women should be able to do, they were forced into doing that instead.